Australia's largest state by area is home to the country's most dynamic, efficient and innovative mining and mining services company. Mineral Resources Limited. MRL supplies the biggest names in the mining industry with specialised contract crushing, screening, materials handling, processing and logistics supply services and equipment. Our operations are located throughout Western Australia and in the Northern Territory. Delivering more than 130 million tonnes of annual crushing and processing capacity to blue-chip clients in the mining industry makes MRL the biggest crushing contractor in the world. MRL operates one of the largest and most diverse mobile equipment fleets in the Southern Hemisphere, in addition to managing 268 road trains. Every year, this fleet of trucks hauls ore a distance of 64 million kilometres to Western Australian ports. That's equivalent to travelling 1,600 times around the equator. MRL also owns and manages high-quality mine village accommodation across Western Australia, and its site services team is widely regarded as the provider of the best catering standards in the resource industry. MRL's central logistics and distribution hub in Kwinana covers 10 hectares and employs more than 150 people, making it the largest facility of its kind in WA. The hub supports MRL's operations by providing equipment evaluation and assessments, pipeline manufacturing, rotable spare refurbishments, warehousing of spare parts and consumables, and distribution services for both MRL and its external clients. To provide export gateways for its northern and southern mining operations, MRL has established strategic port alliances at Utah Point in the Pilbara, as well as at Kwinana and Esperance in the southern half of Western Australia. MRL's major iron ore mining operations are currently conducted at Iron Valley in the Pilbara and at Coolyanobing in the Yilgarn region of Western Australia. The Iron Valley mine currently produces approximately 8 million tonnes of iron ore per year. MRL's Coolyanobing mine commenced production in Q1 of financial year 2019, using MRL's own rail fleet comprising 387 rail wagons and 6 locomotives. This fleet will transport between 6 to 6.25 million tonnes of ore to Esperance Port for export via Cape-size carriers to Asian markets. As the world's demand for electric vehicles and energy storage grows, so does demand for a key ingredient, lithium. MRL operates 2 Tier 1 hard rock lithium mines in Western Australia, one located at Mount Marion in the Goldfields, and the other at Wodgina in the Pilbara. Mount Marion was designed and built exclusively by MRL. Today, MRL provides the complete pit-to-customer supply chain services and is responsible for the overall management of the project. The original concept was for 206,000 tonnes of 6% product, and through innovative in-house design, was upgraded to include a secondary 4% product, taking total output to approximately 400,000 tonnes per annum. To improve lithium recovery from the ore, the beneficiation plant is being expanded to include a flotation circuit that will enable production of a 6% fines concentrate, bringing plant capacity to 450,000 tonnes of all-in 6% spodumene concentrate. Wodgina is the world's largest known hard rock lithium deposit. The JORC resource now totals an impressive 259.2 million tonnes. In February 2017, MRL commenced direct shipping ore operations from the mine, also known as DSO. In financial year 2019, DSO production was reduced to maximise realised future value from the ore body through primary and downstream processing. Wodgina is undergoing a major construction and development project that will result in a world-class spodumene concentrate plant with production capacity of 750,000 dry tonnes of 6% product per annum, underpinned by a 30-plus year mine life. With a current end-of-mine pit shell 1.8 kilometres long by 1.2 kilometres wide, this huge pit will still not reach the limits of the ore body. The mining fleet is owner-operated, and at steady state will consist of one large 360-tonne hydraulic excavator and approximately 7 haul trucks with payload capacities of 210 tonnes. This fleet will be maintained in custom-built, world-class mobile equipment facilities, inclusive of workshops, service areas and stores. The new crushing plant currently being installed will be a 3-stage plant, with a 6089 gyro up front, secondary cone crushers, tertiary high-pressure grinding rolls and a capacity of 10 million tonnes per annum. The beneficiation plant at Wodgina will comprise 3 identical flotation trains, each capable of producing 250,000 dry tonnes per annum. These trains will be operational by Q4 financial year 2019. With a focus on being a world-class producer of battery storage commodities, MRL is finalising a feasibility engineering study on constructing a downstream lithium hydroxide plant at Wodgina, which allows the company to maximise realised value from the Wodgina ore body. It is currently envisaged that the plant will be delivered in 2 stages, with the first 28,000-tonne hydroxide module being commissioned in late 2019 and the second module in early 2020. There will be sufficient spodumene concentrate production capacity at the mine to ultimately produce 115,000 tonnes of lithium hydroxide. To meet the additional power requirements at Wodgina, MRL is constructing a new power station that will provide 64 megawatt electrical installed capacity. Stage 1 is currently under construction, with 26 2-megawatt gas-fueled generators recently installed, providing 52 megawatt electrical installed capacity. Stage 2 will see a further 6 2-megawatt gas-fueled generators added to achieve the 64 megawatts electrical capacity. To cater for the increased gas demand of the expanded power station, MRL is supplementing its existing 81-kilometre 4-inch gas lateral pipeline with a new 81-kilometre 10-inch line. Our expanding workforce will be catered for with village accommodation facilities increasing to 750 rooms, complete with new gymnasium, emergency facilities and communal entertainment spaces. While an all-weather airport capable of landing commercial aircraft is being installed, improving safety and minimising travel time for the team, it will also provide rental capacity to local mine sites. MRL's planned development for Wodgina will cement the site's position as the largest producing lithium mine in the world. Groundbreaking innovation from conception through to commercialisation is at the heart of MRL's culture and a key to its past and future success. Creation of a new Pilbara infrastructure development is underway. This revolutionary, fully autonomous and easily relocated system of discrete bulk ore carrying shuttles can be built and operated at a fraction of the cost of traditional rail networks, enabling transport of bulk ore to ports at world-competitive prices. The development consists of a 330-kilometre light-gauge rail from mine to port, inclusive of a stockyard and cape-size carrier berth in the inner harbour of Port Hedland. This major infrastructure project will have a total system capacity in excess of 50 million tonnes. This low-cost, highly efficient system has real potential to open up worldwide resource assets currently considered too remote or stranded. As part of its ongoing commitment to environmentally sustainable operations, MRL is reducing its dependence on diesel-generated power through introducing liquid natural gas remote power stations at its sites, such as the 9-megawatt power station at Mount Marion, which is being expanded to 11 megawatts. Natural gas is being used where economical, and MRL has installed its first battery energy storage system. And at its Perth-based Carbonate facility, cutting-edge technology is being used to create lightweight, durable carbon fibre structural components. These components have a wide array of mining and bulk commodity transport applications, including the 150-tonne dump truck trays, which offer material payload benefits over traditional steel trays. The first commercial production prototype tray has been completed and testing proved successful. A second prototype will soon be completed for further testing. The planned factory semi-automation will see multiple trays produced on a monthly basis. The next-gen modular crushing facility is another showcase of MRL's industry-leading commitment to innovation. Its unique plug-and-play design allows power, water, air and controls to be quickly connected, and enables these plants to be deployed, erected and operating on-site within 10 weeks and capable of crushing up to 12 million tonnes per annum. Other high-tech features include easy maintenance access, remote control operating capability, and the automation of condition monitoring, process control and redundancy for key equipment. The first next-gen plant has been deployed in the Pilbara, and it was delivered on time and on budget. With intentions to become self-sufficient with an in-house gas supply, MRL has acquired leases in the Perth Basin, and planning has commenced for a drilling program on prospective areas. MRL is led by a highly skilled and experienced entrepreneurial leadership team, backed by a dedicated workforce of over 3,000 people. The future is bright, with diversification of minerals and other geographical locations currently being explored. MRL has an enviable safety record, strong balance sheet, world-class resource assets and groundbreaking innovation, and has laid a strong foundation for significantly accelerating its already impressive rate of year-on-year growth, cash generation and delivering maximum shareholder value.